Hey, so this video is all about the this keyword and what it points to in different situations. So here we have an object and we want to know what does this keyword point to in a method and what does it point to when it's outside of that method, but still inside of an object. So let's take a look. So we're going to console.log car and we're going to do print door count. So that should give us this value here. Let's take a look. 4. So why is it 4? Because the this keyword points to the object that's calling the method. And the object here, car, what is it? It's this entire object. So it's saying go to this car, this, and then go to doors, 4. That's how that works. So, but let's say we want to use the this keyword outside of a method, but in an object. So what should we expect to see here? So let's print out car and take a look. So it's saying seats undefined people, but shouldn't it say seats for people? Actually, no, because this is actually in the global scope, which means it points to the window object. So take a look. Window. So what this is saying is, window, do you have a property called doors? It's like, nope. So it's called undefined here. And that's it. So if you want to use the this keyword in an object, make sure it's in a method. Moving on. So what does the this keyword point to when it's inside of a function? We will take a look. So this is just, any old function. We just really want to see what the this keyword points to. It points to undefined. So this keyword inside of a function expression, which that is, just points to undefined. But let's say we want to, link this keyword to an object that we pass in. We can totally do that. We do it with the call method right there. And then what happens is this becomes this entire object. And if we want to call the sound, then we do dot sound here. And we take a look, room. And that's how it works. So this keyword in functions just points to undefined, unless you specifically make it point to something else. Great. Okay, so what does this keyword in a function, or pardon me, constructor function point to? Well, this is going to point to this forward here in this case, or any other object that you create. It's going to point to the new object that's calling the constructor function. So just to prove it to you, I'm going to console log that out forward, and we see engine V8, tire Michelin right here, and it would not be possible without the this keyword pointing to the forward object, and that's how that works. Now, moving on, let's take a look at the this keyword in an arrow function. So we have an arrow function here, and the thing you got to know about the this function in an arrow function is that it inherits this keyword from its outside environment. So this is going to point to the window object, right? So let's take a look. Window, boom. So it's going to the window object. But that can actually be a handy thing. So let's take a look at the arrow function inside of an object and see what it points to. So this is an arrow function and it's inside of a method. So it's actually going to point to this the this keyword of the method, right? Because the this keyword in a method points to the bus object. How cool. So let's take a peek at this print year function and see what this points to. 2019, right? Because this keyword is going up out of here to the methods this keyword, which is the object itself, right? And so it's saying, okay, bus model year 2019, and that's how we get 2019. All right, that's it.